I want to say special hellos to all the different schools. Hi to everyone who goes to Glover. Hi to everyone who goes to Cunningham. Hi to everyone who goes to Collicott. And hi to everyone who goes to Tucker. Today's project is a polar bear craft. And for this project, you will need a cardboard tube, a small one, preferably like this. If you have a cardboard tube from a paper towel, then all you have to do is cut it in half. You will also need, some kind of tissue. So that can be toilet tissue like this. It can be paper towels like this. I've already cut them into strips like this. Or a Kleenex tissue. So either one of these three would be just fine. You can do a combination or just one. I'm going to use the paper towels today. You'll also need a pair of scissors, some tape, any kind of tape is fine, a black marker and a colored marker of your choice, and some glue. You can always make your own glue with flour and water if you don't have store-bought glue. You will also need 2 pieces of white paper. Notebook paper is fine if that's all that you have. Ideally, just a regular piece of white paper like this and a piece of white cardstock if you have it. You don't absolutely need it, just as long as you have 2 pieces of white paper. Okay. All right, so you're going to take your piece of regular white paper and you're going to crumple it into a ball, just like this. Just like that. And you're going to position it on top of your cardboard tube, like this, and you're going to tape it on. So you might need to ask a parent or a family member to help you with this part. One person can hold the cardboard tube and the other person can tape the paper on. So this is going to be the polar bear's head, and this is going to be the polar bear's body. So you're going to tape it on just like this. I'm going to lay it down. It's easier for me because I don't have someone to help me. So part of the tape is going to go on the paper ball, and then the other part of the tape will go on the tube. I'll put another piece right here. We're going to cover the whole thing with the paper towel or tissues, so you won't see the tape. You won't see all this sort of tape business here. Okay, so your paper ball is attached to your tube. So the next part is you're going to start wrapping the tissue or the paper towel around the whole project. So I'm going to start down here and I'm going to continue to wrap it around until I get to the head part and continue to wrap it around. So I'm going to start by holding it on with a piece of tape just to start it. And then I'm going to just start wrapping it around. Like that. And you can use a little bit of glue. Or tape, whichever you prefer. And I'll start another strip, put a little bit of glue, another strip, continue. some glue. And I'm just going to keep going. And I really don't want to see the paper anymore, I just want to see the tissue. Put a little glue right there, sticking up a little. And a couple more pieces. Kind of do one this way. I think one more piece right here. I don't know if that should be the front or this should be the front. I'll do this side. This will be the front. Okay. So with your other piece of white paper, you can draw some ears for the polar bear. So the ears would be like a half circle or just like the letter C and then a straight line. And then you cut those out. Oh, actually, before I cut those out, I also want to make some arms, or legs, I guess, because it's a polar bear. So the arms and legs would be like this. So you need 4 of them, but I'll cut out 2 for now. Okay, my 2 ears. And I'm going to fold my paper so I can cut out 4 legs at the same time. When I fold it like that, I'll end up cutting 4. There's 2. It's just faster. Don't need that anymore. So I have my 4 legs and my 2 ears. And you can use glue or tape to stick them on. Use glue. Come on, ear, stick on there. There we go. I'm just folding the bottom of the ears a little bit so it has an edge, so it'll stick flat to the top of his head. There. Okay, so I'll do the arms, and I think I'll do the same thing. I'll just fold the bottom of it like that, just a little bit, to give like a flat edge. And his feet don't really need a flat edge because they're going to go on the bottom. So I just put the glue on like that and then just hold it for a second. Oh, maybe I do need to fold it. Oh yeah, okay. I did fold it up a little bit like that. And then I put the glue here. Kind of the opposite of what I did with the arms. And this would kind of hook underneath it. So it's inside the tube. There. Now you can use your marker to make a face. So I'll do his eyes. Nose. And there he is. And it's a polar bear craft using a cardboard tube, whatever tissues or paper towels you have at home, white paper, and a marker. And I was going to do some blue in his eyes, but I seem to have lost my, oh, here we go. I thought I lost my marker here. I was just going to do like a little bit of blue in his eyes, just so he has like a little color going on. I know polar bears are, you know, they're like totally white, but I just wanted to give him a little bit of color. There he is. And that's my polar bear craft. And good luck with yours, and I'll see you in the next video.